Well, tonight in Florida, a federal judge has denied a bid by former President Donald Trump to throw out his classified documents criminal case. U.S. District Judge Aileen Cannon issued a two-page order saying it was premature and an issue to be decided during a jury trial. Cannon, who was nominated to the bench by Trump, is presiding over one of the four criminal cases against the 2024 presumptive Republican presidential nominee. This case involves records, some highly classified, he took with him from the White House.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the JoBluemann channel, where we discuss news, views and reviews. And today we will be discussing the news about judge rejects bid by Donald Trump to throw out classified documents case on constitutional grounds. Now, what's very important to take into consideration is that this judge was appointed by Donald Trump. And I think that the reason why she's treading on water over here is because the case could probably be made that she's biased because he put her in the position that she is. And that's probably why she came to the conclusion which she did. That's just my opinion on the whole story.
Yet another attempt to rig and steal a presidential election. More importantly, it's a political persecution like something straight out of a fascist or a communist nation. This day will go down in infamy, and Joe Biden will forever be remembered as not only the most corrupt president in the history of our country, but perhaps even more importantly, the president who, together with a band of his closest thugs, misfits, and Marxists, tried to destroy American democracy.
U.S. District Judge Aileen Cannon issued a two-page order saying that though the Trump team had raised various arguments warranting serious consideration, a dismissal of charges was not merited. The case involves boxes of records, some highly classified, that Trump took to his Mar-a-Lago estate when he left the White House. Cannon, who was appointed to the bench by the former president, had made clear during more than 3.5 hours of arguments that she was reluctant to dismiss one of the four criminal cases against the 2024 presumptive Republican presidential nominee. She said at one point that a dismissal of the indictment would be difficult to see, and that it would be quite an extraordinary step to strike down an Espionage Act statute that underpins the bulk of the felony counts against Trump, but that his lawyers contend is unconstitutionally vague. So in other words, they're going after him with the Espionage Act. It's probably a Russia thing again. The ruling from Cannon is a modest win for Special Counsel Jack Smith's team, which, in addition to the classified documents case, is pursuing a separate prosecution of Trump on charges that he plotted to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election. Now, anybody that can't see that this is a persecution, a political persecution, and Joe Biden and his cronies trying to get rid of Donald Trump, they're totally blind. And yet this is, instead of making him less popular, it's making him more popular, and it's actually fun to watch him rising in the polls every time there's a court case. and as I said yesterday, it's also giving him a platform with the leftist media, where they actually broadcast the court cases, but they don't want to broadcast these rallies anymore. So maybe the court cases are good for him, and I just hope that this is sorted out before or only after he's nominated as president, because I do think he's going to be nominated as president. But if he's found guilty, and depending on where this court case is going to be, if it's in a bit of a leftist city, which I think it is, I'm not sure. Please comment it below if I need to be corrected. But I do think that if it's in a leftist city, that he is going to lose this case. And Espionage Act, that's a bit of a problem when if this judge doesn't overrule the juries.